Welcome to part 53 of the Antean campaign for Total War Attila. Now in the last part we made a modest advance down here. We took Ganzaga here, so we're pushing down against the Sassanids and their satrapies. We've also taken Caesarea Estrubia, and this is going to take a little while to kind of settle down and stabilise. I think we're going to keep knocking that down because we're going to need some food in this area as we expand. Now, during the end turn, I've rolled the end turn over. The Sassanids have kind of pushed back up here with two armies. So we've kind of got this army here. We can probably deploy this agent for the moment to get the religion rolling forward in this area. It's only 2%. And Ephesus is still in need of a little bit of work. A bit more there. Yep. And Synod is up here, but you've got a nice big, a reasonable garrison there that can hold your own. These guys here have decided that maybe it's better that they pushed off back home again. So we're just going to keep an eye on them. I'm not going to attack them in the field. I'm just gonna kind of escort them out of the premises. It's probably the best way to explain it. Up here we've got this small little fleet that I raised to come down and repopulate this area to see if we can set a trap for the Sassanids. Sinop. One more turn before we can really move out of Sinop, although we could, I suppose, bring this army up, but if I do that, this will probably not go into rebellion again. I've got to be a bit careful that I don't get overextended, so of course we've got these Yozo Bozos running around up here, and I think also during the end turn these guys actually started to move. I don't know if they're actually now in a territory. Yeah, they're actually there, so let's see if we can just have a look. The Sclavians.
You are welcome.
We could give
Although
them
my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose.
Let's see, Nitwa. Yeah, I mean there's nothing much here, so let's see if we can settle these guys down.
Greetings.
And that might actually
Speak
help.
plainly
So
and without idle purpose, and all will be well.
yeah, they've accepted. So I mean it's gonna break up this area a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be that much of a problem because this is an area that's kind of gonna be difficult to settle down anyway. And I think also, are they still at war with anyone? Well, they're at war with the Alemans, but I mean, if they settle down, the Alemans might come in and take them, but that's not a big problem. But at least we kind of got this army now kind of settled down, not giving any real problems. I mean, we can afford to give up the settlement. They're also of the same religious faith as us, so we can use the AI to support our endeavours, is probably the polite way of saying. We've got a couple of forces down here, and again I think we need to stabilise this area a little bit. This area over here is desolate. Again we've got Merv over here, which is still a little bit negative, but I don't know if this army moved out, that it would go negative, so just gonna have to leave this army in here for the moment to see if we can, not sure about how we can make this any more positive than it actually is. Military presence, religious differences, how's the religion going? Well, religion's on the increase, so hopefully we can turn this round. I've got Woodcarver there and Tross. Don't know whether That would just give us more growth. How is the sanitation in this area? We've got loads of sanitation, but this, just chuck that in there. I don't think you've got loads of sanitation. You've got a small food surplus, so maybe if that goes, let's have a look. Sanitation here is 4. This will take those up. That will improve the food, and then that should improve the public. Actually, what we might be able to do is, that's 30 food. Maybe we can take that up instead, actually, and that's going to improve the public order. That will improve it to kind of a balancing act, I think. Maybe we can do it that way. Yeah, maybe we can do it that way and see how that goes. Or can we... that will give us public 1. So what we're going to do, I've rambled on a little bit, so what we're actually going to do in this area, I don't think there's much we can do at the moment for this part. I would like, because this army could come up here, but I'd like one more turn with Sinop to get that garrison established, when maybe we can succour the Sassanids to come in this way. Iconium is a new province which could cause a problem, because that's these 3 settlements here, and we've got this navy building up. I think we're recruit some more.
Assembling the fleet. We need good, strong men.
Keep building up this navy to a full-size navy, so that we can come out here and kind of trample them is a way, or destroy them. So I think that's all we can do. Now we need to start a quick run through. I think we've checked Armenia. You've got a little bit of food, so let's might as well keep that going up. Bithynia, well, we've been looking at Bithynia, Caucasus. You've got a little bit of sanitation running here, public order. Well, you're kind of just sitting in there at the moment. I think we can take that up. Or would that be the better? That would increase the public order by 3. That improves the public order by 3. But it would also provide an extra garrison, not that it actually needs it. Loads of public order 7. Well, from culture we don't really need that. Public order 13, squalor 3. How's the squalor here? I think we'll go for a tavern there. Really push the public order up. Dacia. We've got sanitation here. That will push the sanitation up for the public order, but do I really need it? Not really. I think you're doing okay. You've got a little bit of food, plenty of public order. We don't really need to build anything here. Office Ganzaga, you're okay. Don't really want to push out buildings unless I really have to. How's the sanitation here? Pretty poor. I don't really want to run the risk of disease here. Pannonia, I think you're okay. I think you're okay. There's no point building up here. You're maxed out. Scythia, you've got a little bit of squalor, but you've got nothing spare, so there's no point running the risk of. I think we might as well just push that up, get the sanitation as high as possible. I think, yeah, you've got a little bit of sanitation, so I think we'll take that up, give you a bit more extra food. There's no point in skimping in that area. You're okay. You're okay, we've had a look at you. Yeah, you're okay in Asia. Cappadocia. Yep, you're kind of quite happily doing your thing. Over here, you've got a little bit of sanitation. Squalor. The food here, well, push that up. That should help. Got our new friends there. And Merv, you're doing okay. One more turn and you will have a new settlement going there. And Ganzaga, and you're desolate, and you're kind of just there, so I think we can go for an intern. Got a general here. Could really do with a bit of zeal. Construction. Maybe we'll just push you down like that. And we got an admiral over here who certainly needs something. Not sure what, but then he's a good chance he's going to get killed anyway. So personal influence, zeal +2. Maybe we'll just give him that. Oh no, he's got plenty anyway. So oh well, I think we'll just leave him with that. We're going to go for an intern. Sorry, this is going to be a bit slow paced, but oh, I forgot all about my agent coming down this way. But I think at the moment we need to take settlements, advance, consolidate, advance, and that's going to have to be the trend, I think, whether we like it or not. So I think if we can take out the Aaron, that's going to be quite a useful kind of step forward, although to be honest the Aaron aren't. Come on. Ooh, this is gonna be a good battle. I think I'm certainly gonna fight this against the Lakhmids. I mean, win or lose, I think we're gonna do them a lot of damage. So got cavalry, they've got lots of camel archers. They don't have much in the way of missile troops. That's going to be a little bit of a disadvantage for them, because although we've only got 3 poisoned archers, although we've got a garrison, a small garrison, which is probably still recovering. So I mean, we're going to have to keep out of the way of their camel warriors. So here we go. It's me saying we won't get a battle, but we've got a battle. Got a kind of got this settlement here. I think that barricade there could be very, very useful, and obviously we're going to get one guy there. I think get another one. What the heck are you doing that for? Now I think maybe we're like a barricade there, but there's like a why can't I? But maybe I need to come forward into this area, and I think we're putting some of you guys behind. We're get the archers ready to go out. Actually, let's get all the cavalry. Actually, they're coming in from there, so let's send the cavalry out that way. I think we're
Warriors eager for blood. Get your shields up.
get you guys kind of camped on there.
Keep watch.
Get you
Warriors
there.
ready.
Get you off that wall.
Deadly
Get another set of you, my poisoned archers there, because if they're going to come, obviously going to come in through this area here, and
missiles ready.
I think maybe we'll put another set there.
Ready for battle.
I think we're
Shield wall now.
actually, I think what I'm going to do to start with is use you guys in a kind of a defensive type arrangement.
Spearmen
I think
ready for battle.
these spearmen, you're garrison, so I think you guys can just reinforce up this area here and just act as a strengthening force within that. General,
Ready for battle.
I want you back here, and
We hunger for blood.
I think
Battle ready. We'll kill them all.
we'll
Fearless warriors.
get some warriors up there,
Battle ready and eager.
get you,
Melee
I think
warriors.
I'll just space these troops out so that they're able to
Eager for blood.
provide support where necessary. So we can use our horse archers. Actually, let's use the horse archers in a. No, I want to keep these guys in a position where they can actually do some attacking. So we're just gonna.
Our task to defend these walls. Forget all that has gone before. This is all that matters now.
Yep.
For the homeland. Fight, slice, and behead these
And we'll
invaders.
wait to where we see their other army come from.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yep, where are they coming from?
Battle ready and eager. The enemy has been spotted.
Yes. I want these guys to get in reasonably close, and then we're going to hit them with some long range shot. I think if we can let them get into about here, and then we will say hello to them. They're obviously don't know where their other army. I suspect their other army's coming in from that direction, but a lot of their army is going to come in that way. I think move you onto here, take your fire at will.
Death from above!
Let's get a nice barrage into there. Maybe you guys will have the range now, yes. It looks very much like their cavalry's, their second army's coming in that way, so.
The tower has been destroyed.
I think you guys can now get the range. Yep. Oh, some nice shots into there.
Missile armed warriors.
Yeah, cavalry's going round the back, so I think. Sorry guys, I want you back inside again.
We'll kill them all.
Get you guys.
Bows. Aye. Fire. Organize yourself.
Want you guys to hit the desert chieftain.
We'll kill them all.
Don't want you poisoning my troops, so
We will pierce their hearts.
they're breaking on that front. Keep firing into there.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Right, I want you guys up here, bringing in support for these troops. I want you guys, get you guys pushing up that way. I certainly want you hitting these guys. I think I'm going to bring you over this way, and it's time for these guys to you can start hitting their archers there. Certainly gonna I think I want you up in support, firing in this direction. And I think it's time for you guys to come out. I think you can come down. I think this axe unit can come over this way. Obviously the main battle's now taking place in this area. So I think you guys can keep focus firing on these. I think you guys get into there and keep hitting these Armenian slingers because they're probably the more dangerous of the. Can't reach those, but I think you guys can move forward. Bring this cavalry round here. I was a bit too timid with those, but we've still got some more coming in, so I don't want to parade my. I want you guys over there. I want you hidden. I want you to be able to kind of Actually, you're in this area. Let's get you out as well now.
Siege artillery!
These guys are still actually
Lead the earth! Their general is dead!
right.
A lethal blow! Ready! Warriors,
I think they're breaking, so sorry, I'm gonna have to push these guys back this way. Gonna bring you back this way because obviously these troops are pushing.
a fire has started among the houses!
Well, that's to be. I think this flank's completely broken now, so I think it's time to put the welcome mat out for these guys. Yep, I think definitely going to need. These horse archers can now come out and actually. Can you? No, you probably couldn't push through there. I think we're just going to leave you there for the moment, actually. I think you can just
Missile warrior! One of our units has used all its ammunition!
get back in there, idiot. Actually, seeing you're outside the walls, you might as well mount a flank attack on this cavalry unit. And it looks like the AI in its usual single-minded way is and I think you guys can now get out this way. Actually, you can start to chase down these guys so we can, and one of you guys can chase those mercenary desert spears. Actually, I want you around the back here. I think you can start chasing their mercenary desert spears. You guys can pour the fire into these. I think we can bring these troops around here. Oh, this is there. And you guys can come after them. Actually, you go and support that cavalry. I don't think you actually come in behind now. Take out those slingers. Oh, they're all broken now, so
This is your day.
cease fire. In fact, you can go that way so that you don't actually kill any more of my troops. I'll cow off those mercenary desert spears. Actually, get in amongst this lot. Got a lot of them, so just going to speed it up, guys. See if we can kill as many of these as idiots as possible. You're in amongst this lot. Get rid of those. Can't kill those armoured camel warriors. I think after these Al-Haram, whatever they're called. You get after these. You can get in amongst these. Really start to... Goes to shows the overpoweredness of the poisoned archers. That we managed to see these guys off. I think we'll go after these Armenian slingers now. You can always backtrack for these guys. Don't know why they're dead. Go after these. Destroy these. Still chasing those Armenian slingers. We got some. I think we'll destroy these mercenary defectors, and that will be it. There's only 3 of those guys left, so only these mercenary defectors that I think these guys are. Yep, they're dead, so destroy these defectors and these are heavy melee cavalry. I mean, we took a few casualties, but I think these cavalries, I think let's see the kill ratios on these guys. It's going to be... Come on, kill them. I suppose you can go over there and kill those desert tribesmen. You might just be able to capture them before they get across the red line. Yeah. These are medium melee troops. Not sure why we're not killing them, but these guys are dead. Just finish off these. I suppose some of them have got across the border. There we are. We lost 367 there, and you can see there, look at 289 kills, 147, 112. That's nice. Of course, the archers got 7 kills, which is one of the contradictions. Heroic victory. I think we're going to take on troops here.
Ready for battle.
Because we've kind of beaten up the Lakhmids quite conclusively, I think. And they're going to kind of have to go back and deal with their wounds. I mean, we could zap in against them there, but I think at the moment, I'm kind of inclined at the moment to just leave them, because I don't really want to push forward. Well, maybe I can push forward with a damaged army, but we'll just see. We'll have a look at the map once the intern's finished. So, how am I doing for time? I'm very aware of how long some of these parts have become over time, and now they're very close to this settlement here, visiting. So Quadrian is no match for their enemies. These guys have. We got a few rebels here, but now could I smack these guys? What's their settlement like? Yeah, they're very, very damaged. I could bring this army forward. So let's bring this army forward to smack these bozos. And of course they've run just beyond the range, I think. Oh no, we've got them, so.
Ready for battle.
And they're deceased.
Ready for orders.
They can't move now, bugger. And Sorp is, I think, draw the attention of 53
For the tribe.
in Pensis. That might draw the attention of. Now I'm very, very tempted to come down and zap those guys, but that might. How's Sorp for? Oh, Sorp's got a nice big garrison here. We've got the Lakhmids might be tempted to come in that way, but we can defend there. But these guys, if I come down and take this out, you've got a very badly damaged army. You've got. Let's go for it, guys. So we're gonna come down here, and we're just gonna auto-resolve that. Just gonna occupy that.
For the tribe.
And I think what we're going to do is bring you across to here, and you can defend that settlement. Don't think these guys could get into Durin now. I think you can come down to Sorp, and if you guys want to try and attack Durin there, one more turn, and these guys will have some defensive capability. We've now taken this area. Yes, this is pretty beat up. Silk Road damage, Silk Road Market. I think we're certainly going to knock you down. Public baths, yeah, well, we're going to repair you. Gardens, what's this? You can convert to that, so I think we're library. And I think we're probably, you can convert to that. There's too many of these buildings, so I think we'll knock you down one. This is a sheep barn, don't repair that. I think it's time to start knocking down the stables in this area so that we can, and faction destroyed, the Quadrians killed. So we'll see where Atropine is now. They out here, tiny little army on the fringe. Oh, looks like they're going to try and come out this way. What should be okay? I think. How's my? You've got a little bit of a garrison there, so they've got quite a big army, but I think that garrison could probably defend itself. If it doesn't, so what? Merv has got a little bit of defense now, so I think we'll bring you back this way, because you can only move that far. If you come this way, this army can get into the action. So hopefully they might come back and settle in this area.
I am the destroyer of men.
Kind of having to use these agents. Where's my spies anyway? Mitslav, I want you down. You can put a misdirect on this army. Right.
course.
Let's
Warriors all.
come in here on the Macromans. We should be able to get the support from. Do I auto-resolve or don't I? I'll go take a chance on this, guys. Decisive victory. Thank you. And I think we're going to take on troops because they're going to run away.
Move out.
And we may be able to zap them a second time and completely annihilate them. Yep. Sorry, that's a... I think that would be... And then I think we're just going to kill
Ready
captives
for
there.
orders. Thirsty
And
for
I think
battle.
you can not
Set
come
up
this
the
way. I think that's going to teach the Macromans. I don't know if they will want a little bit of peace now. Because at the end of the day,
Do not waste time on pleasantries and
Nope.
babble.
well, it looks like we're going to have to go down and teach them the error of their ways. Litivate. I want to kind of keep these guys in this area. Sinop is now got a nice big garrison, so Iconian level city. You've got a wow. You haven't got much of a garrison, so let's bring you across this way now.
For the tribe. Besieging settlement.
I think we're auto resolve that. And we're just going to occupy that,
Thirsty for battle.
and that should give us. That's it. Horse breeder. That'll give you a camel herder. How much food have you got in here? Minus 21. I think we'll just do that for the moment. That kind of, I think that should reduce the Aaron to this city little army up here, which won't be a problem. And so we've now brought this army across. Got this general's got a bit of clout. So we've now pushed down this way. We've got this army here. We've got Sinop will be able to defend itself. We've got this army here. I think we're just top out. Get a couple of ramming ships. And this will bring the navy up to full size. And we've now kind of enclosed this area. I mean, I've left this very exposed, but to be honest, if the Sassanids want to come up and take Trapezus, that's fair enough by me, because we can just keep pushing down this way. And where's my third spy, Mislev? You're there. You're over here. What are you doing? Oh, you're just keeping an eye on this lot, which is probably there.
How can I assist you?
Yeah. Just keeping an eye on what's going on here. I think we're just going to have to keep using R if we can
Their life
kind of kill this guy.
bards will sing on my song.
Our army success. And I think we're going to bring you through here just to keep an eye on what the Sassanids are doing now. What's the Amida? You've got wealth, so that means the Lakhmids don't really have much in the way of recruitment capability here now. So hope in some ways I'll be happy if these guys come up this way and attack
Ready for
Ashriba, and then that means we can then, what's the final settlement here? Oh, that's over here, so we might be able to bring this army forward, because this is, I might probably won't bother to populate this area. That was public order. I think we can 20, yeah, I think we can just keep the food going up for the moment. I don't think we, Merv's back here, I don't think we actually need a big garrison there. So what we're going to do is have a quick run through. You've got plenty of, yeah, nicely built up. A few more turns and you'll be ready to go. Let's have a quick check of these armies. Actually, you've lost a unit. Actually, let's
for us, lads. Death in battle. There is
think,
no finer ending.
actually let's, if we get rid of you,
We need
yep, that makes you into a siege army, which makes you ready to
ready
go.
for battle.
You guys are good.
Warriors all.
I doubt very much if you can recruit anything, so yeah, ready to go.
Thirsty for battle.
Down here you've lost an army, but you've got nothing to, no ability to recruit. Is there anything here? Mercenary, Dolomite warriors. 48 mercenary, Persian brigade, light melee, medium. And we've got Persian scouts. Well, we got 3 cavalry. I think we'll just recruit in one of those. By doing that, it also takes away their ability to recruit.
Your
I don't think
orders?
this guy can. Oh, you can recruit a couple of.
We need more ships.
I think we're just build you up a little bit just for the fun of it. Use our navies.
Yes.
You come out.
All
yep,
hands
yeah.
to the oars.
It's time to get this navy
Is there nothing else?
kind of moving
Drop
forward now,
anchor.
claiming this sea. So Armenia, Bithynia, you're -8. We're certainly going to need to push you up here. We've got a bit of food, so I think we're. How's the sanitation? Yeah, sanitation's good. So let's build a tavern there. Silk Road. Kind of just get this area going up. This guy may have to. You may have to pull one of these armies back to deal with any kind of civil unrest. Actually, probably how's Epirus? Yeah, you've got a garrison now, so I think what we're going to do is pull you back
Do it, man.
to here.
Ready for battle.
Actually, what I could do is, yeah, I could bring that navy back that way, but I think you can defend if necessary. You've got nearly a full stack navy here.
For the
You're in a position to swoop down this way if they go that way, or if they come in and attack that, we can then come that way. You're in a position now to. Sorry, I keep getting distracted, guys, but I think that's the nature of Dacia. You're okay. Yeah, I think you guys can just chill out there. Here, you've got loads of sanitation, so and public order, so you can go up and get some more salt going. You're okay. Pannonia, you're okay. Send some Marder. Asiatica. I think you're good. You've got plus 23. You're good. Scythia. You're good. Thracia. Oh, you're still hanging in there. We could take you up for more food, but I think I can just wait. Transcarpathia. You've got a little bit of food, plenty of sanitation, so and your public order's good, so let's just slip you up one more level of food. And yeah, you're good. You've got plenty of sanitation. You could, and you've got a little bit of food on the way, but we'll just leave you for the moment. Asia. Yeah, there, I think. Why not? Let's take that up. There's no harm in that. We've got plenty of cash. And I'll just knock you down one more so that we can get something in there. Iconium, you're okay. Frisia, you're well set up now. And of course we've now got our little settlement here, which says minus 17. That's not good, so why is everyone unhappy here? Probably because of that. I think
Ready for
what
battle.
we're going to have to do is,
Thirsty for battle.
I think Savia's couldn't more than defend itself yet.
You have
So
further
now,
orders?
because yeah, got tier 3s and 4 settlements all across the board here. We've got 108 food. And how's the squalor here? Got plenty, so we'll just whack that up. So tier 4. These are all tier 4 cities now. And you can come up here and deal with the civil unrest if it breaks out. Probably these guys have that, see, they've got tier 4 food already, and they've only been there one turn. Asia, Frisia, yep, Kazakhstan, you're okay. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. As you can see, we've now pushed down this way against the Sassanids. We're making good progress. I think maybe in the next part we're going to try and close off this area here. I hate it when it does that, because we've got Tarsus here and Mithra, and if we can close down this area and kind of push them off of this continent, that will give us a shorter front here. We can stabilise this, then maybe we can turn our attention to these islands, and then eventually we will have a kind of united front across here to push further south. Hopefully these guys might commit suicide, we'll take them out, and of course we've got these guys here who I don't know what they think they're going to be up to, but we will probably be able to destroy them. And then that would take out another 2 factions. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.